And you know, I'm always here to teach about things that I've learned. So let me take it slow with you, because I know memory is hard to find, and memory works at E=mc². And if we don't have any in our minds, it's hard to think. The memory is printed on DNA in the water in your brain. So alcohol reduces that, and I mean deuces it. So let me just explain. Because distractions cause issues with memory. And so what's happening here is memory is at stake. And I mean split tongues, the snake steak. There's always a distraction when you're in that special place. Distractions are how the beast works. It's a war in heaven and earth. And hell is on earth, and so is heaven. That means level 1, 2, 3. Memory is at stake. So when you see a short-lived artist like Too Short or Prince, these artists were all talking and trying to explain how the system works with memory. Memory is what you pee out in the urinal at the bars. Okay? So when you have distractions, distractions are threats to your memory. It's all the split tongue's way. It's the shadows. It's the ST in our languages. It's split tongues, the snake that works on 2 to the left. For me, I have it isolated. This is an alien invasion, and your mind is what they want. The haters are divisible by 2. Hate is an alphanumeric code sequence that is in your head. 6 and 9 are left and right, Adam and Eve. And what happens when you marry the 2 is your third eye becomes active. No more games, no more distractions for me. I don't want it. It interferes with my heaven on earth in a corrupt society where BSO is attempting to compromise my memory. This is the beasts. They have the marks of the beast on their badges, just like the Bible says. It's time to recognize that we are compromising our memory for the Illuminati way. And that's where a dollar bill is posted to your head. You are nothing more than a dollar bill to the beast. The beast is ST. It's what divides the mind. You have to understand that this is E=mc² life. It reduces our values. It brings us to hell. These distractions are government imposed. Our government is either unaware or completely aware of the beast's existence, and they are hiding on the dark side of the moon. They refuse to come out into the light because God is watching from above. And our quantum physics is at stake. When the world is destroyed and dark days have come, this is hell on earth. This is in real time. It's on an analog clock. If you look at quantum physics, it lines up with the minute and the the hour hand. Our time is at hand, and evolution is trying to be compromised by the beast. You must adhere to the light in order to live a long life. Life is pie, and my life is pie. It's the gold in the sky that resides in the sun. It's time for the angels to blow the trumpets and kill the beast. This is a war in heaven. The angels are arriving in droves when I call. These things would not be possible without the sun. Your life is not possible without the sun. Our lives in the 11th hour are not possible without the sun. The beast is compromising your memory, and nobody remembers with their youth artists like Prince. The sea, that's the point to the right, and the third eye is blinded if you're not capable of enduring the light. So take off those hate goggles after a long night of drinking and pissing your memory and your E equals MC squared into a urinal at the bars like hunters and alibi, because those are not valid forms of life for God above. You are being hunted. You are not the hunters. And you have no alibi to God, because God sees you in the light. This is Ovi explaining how heaven has descended upon earth and hell has come up from below. 3 levels. God does everything in 3s. But split tongues is a chew code. It's the bro codes. I'm crystal clear on that. And that is ABC 1, 2, 3. A is the sound of God. Ah! B is your brain and 2 lobes. And C is consciousness. And those things should never have been divided, forbidden. E equals MC squared, and so on through the 26 letters of the 33-degree alphabet. I see life in 33 dimensions. It's in our dimension system, and it's listed on the money. You must understand how heaven has descended upon earth. Your evolution depends on your memory in your head, but not in your mind. It's mind over matter, folks. I don't mind, and haters don't matter. It's time to evolve. The angels are crying out through the birds in the sky and the sirens from trains on railroad tracks set up by the Masons and the Illuminati. They wrote the languages, and they are defeating your memory from left to right. It's time to make things good and golden and godly. The sun is a star, a golden star in the sky, and it's our fingerprints. It's our fingerprint of movement and motion and colors and rainbow spectrum from the sky that's projected from high above. It's time to evolve. You must comply. This is Ovi explaining the way that light works through E equals MC squared on the right, and atom, which is egotistical on the left. Capitalism is egotistical, and that's why it's a capital A at 33 degrees on the money. But you must marry Adam and Eve now. It's late. L is left to 8, which is hate, divided by 2. Look what you've done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Ovi out.